MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Clayton Kershaw will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make him work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Kershaw, a native Texan. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate. He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So next up will be Freddy Freeman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Now here it comes.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Again, a 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 1-2 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Sean Newcombe is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Really love Sean Newcombe. He reminds me a little bit of Andy Pettit, but better stuff. 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good curveball and breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better. Good fastball. The key for Sean Newcombe, getting ahead with the fastball to give himself a chance to use those off-speed pitches. Quality lefty with a very high ceiling.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mookie Betts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Down the third baseline, fielded by Hechavarria, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Oh man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
At the plate, Corey Seager. His career numbers in this matchup: 2 hits in 7 tries. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Acuna. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Here comes the first pitch. Now here it comes. And that misses. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. Taylor has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 20.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Gansby Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Muncie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Inciarte. He's over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Second set. The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Albies picks it up, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And it's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Echeverria now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now, Newcombe. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Home half of the third coming up, no score. That'll bring in Austin Barnes as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he popped him up. Ozuna on the run. And no one will track it down. Swing and a line drive. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's Mookie Betts as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Kershaw leads off first with 1 away. 2-1 now to Mookie.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Bounce towards the mound. One there. Relay to Freddy. Double play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. And we are tied 0-0. Here's Ender Inciarte. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Freddy Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Digging in to try it again, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Acuna is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Fouled off. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Ozuna. At the track, on the warning track, he makes the catch. Dodgers down in order. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop, Gansby Swanson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. In there, 2-1.
2-1.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
d'Arnaud, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman, number 24, Echeverria.
Now at the plate, Echeverria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncie gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the fifth coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cody Bellinger is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Again, another foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Inciarte is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, left fielder, A.J. Pollard.
Striding into the box, A.J. Pollard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's low.
ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. From the stretch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-0 pitch. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Barnes. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Now in the box, Clayton Kershaw. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And now the bunt attempt from Kershaw, and it looks to be a good one. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Digging in, Sean Newcombe. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
pulled toward right center field. Taylor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey! 0-1 the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he rings up another one, making 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
That's out.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Popped him up. Muncie has a play, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jansen. Turner.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Inciarte moving in, and a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The center fielder, number 25, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now back, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Two and 1.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A.J. Pollock would be next. 2 out with a man at first. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. The 3-1 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Darren O'Day trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Darren O'Day.
A.J. Pollock will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that retires the side. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll go to the 7th now in Game 2. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. Now at the plate, Freddy Freeman. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And the pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Two out, nobody on. And Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're still down. It's 2-0. So here's Austin Barnes. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Got a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Brusdar Graterol has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48,
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gansby Swanson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Adeiny Echeverria as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slider laid off for a ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. A.J. Minter will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tyler Flowers is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 25.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Change up low, 2-0. Minter has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jansen.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Muncie.
Next up is Max Muncie. First offering on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Acuna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
74, Kenley Jansen.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 out.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Into the box, Ender Inciarte. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte now for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Plate now, Ozzie Albies batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 5,
Stepping into the box, Freddy Freeman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Adam Duvall will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 23.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Final strike for the Braves. Struck him out. Atlanta, good night.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Clayton Kershaw is the winning pitcher of record, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.